To the car.
No, it's not connected to the car. I know because I did it.
Sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Anyway, what's up, everybody? It's your favorite group of kids. I'm a kid, that's right. And then there's this kid.
Hello.
Yes, we are here again in a parking spot.
I was yawning. That was a yawn.
Disgusting. Anyway, let's move on.
Don't put that in. Don't put that in.
I'm gonna put that in. Anyways, let's move on. Today, Carl woke up on the wrong side of bed. She has a big mood for some reason. If I'm being honest, I don't know. She's odd. Today, if the podcast sounds a bit off and you think it's my fault, it's really her fault. Something's wrong with her attitude today.
The fool. I just want to sleep, like always.
Why are you here?
I don't know. I'd much rather be in my home, underneath a blanket, not in the 49 degrees Florida weather.
Oh, so you just want me to not do the podcast with you? You want me to be all alone here doing the podcast in a parking lot? You want me to hang myself? Is that what you're saying?
Do you now understand, podcast, what I've dealt with?
What?
No, Oscar, that's surprisingly not what I meant.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go right into the intro. Roll the intro music.
We have no intro music.
Roll some music. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, is that techno in there? Or funky pop? Oh my gosh. I think I hear some rap in there too.
Oh, yeah. It's one of my demo songs.
It's one of the unreleased mixtapes.
It's just me screaming. Guys, we are the greatest hosts to ever exist. We are young and opinionated.
What the fuck? What the fuck? You didn't even include me in this one.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you wanted to be a part of the podcast. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. We are young and opinionated.
What was with that one? That one wasn't as nearly
We
as
weren't
fabulous.
we weren't on the same page, like always.
Well, we never are. I kind of just try to follow your lead, and you just go, and I'm like,
Guys, some tragedy happened today. I, the musician Oscar Hernandez, didn't get my guitar that I rightfully deserve. Yeah, you heard that right. So today we went to a Guitar Center. We went to a lot of places. We filmed a bit. We went to the mall. I got a blue raspberry lemonade to make up for it. But that still doesn't change the fact that I didn't get my guitar. We went to Guitar Center, and I was this close. You can't see it, but my thumb and my point finger are like 1-2 millimeters off.
Say 2 millimeters or 2 centimeters.
I don't know what centimeters are, so millimeters. They're like 2 millimeters apart.
That's not 2 millimeters.
What's this then?
It's like a centimeter.
Okay, they're like a centimeter apart. That's how close I was to getting this guitar. It was a Fender something.
Fender something. Ah, yes. I do truly love my Fender somethings.
Yeah, it was a Fender. It was pretty good, a nice little electric guitar, because I do want to dive into the electric world. Electric guitar. I'm not really feeling that much of acoustic. I did that before, I conquered that before, so I want to take on new challenges, you know?
No.
Jesus. And Carl tells me some outrageous news that I can't believe. Her guitar costs like $400 after adding everything.
No, it costs $380.
Pretty much 400.
$380.
Someone that's buying like a $999,000 home. Pretty much $1 million house, right? No, $999,000.
No, it's because mine went after I did the whole warranty thing.
Yeah, Guitar Center tricked Carl into the warranty thing. Poor Carl.
I was gonna break Spirit like 2 days before the warranty expired, but I completely forgot.
So you're gonna break your guitar on purpose?
Yeah, to get a new guitar.
Oh my goodness, how soulless. I could never.
Yeah, but then I forgot.
My guitar is gonna be worth like probably $220 or something after taxes and everything. But no, I can't have good things. I can't ever have anything good. I can never truly be happy and express myself the way I want to express myself through music. This is so sad. So I'm gonna start a Patreon or GoFundMe. Please donate so I can have the coolest rock guitar ever.
Is that our motor?
Yeah, this is my motor. It's an incredible motor.
Sounds like it's dying.
It's just being cool because it is cold.
But I was gonna say, how many chords do you know on the guitar?
There's only 4. I mean, I was confusing it with strings, sorry.
I have left this conversation. The second you said there's only 4, my soul left my body.
My bad, guys. I get them confused.
It's gone. You can't get me back.
I'll take credit. I'm a songwriter mostly. If I had a band, I'd probably be the guy who sits in his couch all day writing songs or something, and then the band plays it. Because I have absolutely no idea how to do anything musically, which sucks. Could you not?
I was yawning.
Could you not, though?
Okay.
So yeah, back to me being sucky. Not in that way. Not in that way. Just sucking. Not sucking either. No. Just not being good at anything. I can't really be a technical musician.
Didn't you just say that you were the best at writing music?
Yeah, but that's not being like a full-on musician.
That's doing more than Frank Sinatra.
Jesus, yeah. Yeah, Frank, you have an incredible voice, but I can actually write something.
Don't.
Frank Sinatra would never sing one of my songs. He'd be like, what is this rubbish? In his New York accent. What is this rubbish? Or something like that.
Well, he's from the 40s, 50s. 40s.
Yeah.
So, like, and you're writing things from 2022.
Yeah, whatever. Screw you. So, yeah. I'm gonna get an electric guitar someday. I know it's gonna happen, but I just don't know when. When. I'm gonna get everything. I wanna get the amplifiers, I wanna get the interface, I wanna get the...
When the time comes, you won't have to.
Yeah, I'll just come to me.
You'll extend your hands, and it'll all fly to you.
Yeah, one day mom and dad are gonna make me go out and get the trash after the trash has been taken away. They're gonna make me go out and put it back, and then somehow I'm gonna find all the stuff I've wanted in the trash. That some Dave Seville guy threw away all his instruments and his amplifiers and everything, and now he threw them in my trash, and now I get to use them.
Yes.
That's gonna happen.
Yes.
By this podcast, we mark your words as law.
I'm a prophet.
What's the word? The uncertain prophet.
No clue.
Okay, guys. We're gonna move on. Like, literally, we're moving on. Here, you hold the mic now.
Okay, guys. Hi. Welcome to not having dead space, because each time I edit a podcast, I hate seeing the dead space. Yeah, this kid over here is being, a kid about not getting his guitar today.
I wanted my guitar today.
Even though that I had to wait endless time to get my guitar. And, may I mention, I still do not have a laptop. This kid has a MacBook. He has all the software.
No, I don't have to buy like $100, $200 software to record or something.
And I still have yet to have my laptop, which I have begged for since I was in the 6th grade. So, to whoever out there is saying, hey, I ain't got this thing, and I wanted it today. I've wanted a laptop for the past 6 years. Thank you. Well, not 6 years. Wait a minute. I can't do math right now. 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th, 9. For the past 5 years.
More like 5 months. Haha.
5 years.
Whatever. I was gonna say this. Carl brought up this topic a while ago. I'd like to emphasize on it and talk about it more, add something to it. About the musicians that inspire, or that she inspires to be like people in aspire. Yeah, you get it. Just people who really motivate Carl or emotionally changed her or something. I don't know.
Actually, I would like to point out you were the person who started this.
Oh man, pointing fingers. I see.
It's just fact you started it, but then I added on to that, and now you're adding on to me, adding on to you, who started it in the first place.
I just really need podcast material. What can I say?
If anything, I'm giving you credit for a good idea, so.
Okay, so who inspires you, Carl?
I don't really know. I wish I did. I listen to a lot of musicians and a lot of genres of music, and I would love to be able to say, hey, this guy right here, that's who I aspire to be. But I truly can't. I feel like there's so many people, and yet none at all. It's like, I love the way they make music. I love the whole process they do. How did you even do that? I love the whole process they do. I love how this is horrible driving.
Please give me 5 stars.
I love the process they do. I love how they come up with lyrics and beats and how they put instruments together, but I don't think there is that one person that I truly can say, hey, I want to be like them, or at least have some idea of how it is to be them. Sadly.
I, on the other hand, I pretty much have it all sorted out forever, for my entire life since I was a baby. Even I didn't even know it, but deep down I probably did. John Lennon has always been that guy for me, to inspire me to be a musician and make art, to create art that affects others in many ways. His mentality, his way of living, everything is inspiring, and I really wish to live by his principles, a lot of his principles that are very good and stand to this day. Another one would be like of course, my favorite artist of the modern era, I guess. X was a really incredible person with an incredible mind and an even better way of expressing himself through music. I liked the way he wasn't afraid to be vulnerable with everybody. Always keep trying to keep that positive attitude, you know. Keep that good energy around you, hyping everybody up, always motivating you to keep dreaming big dreams. And I guess my modern day, my modern day hero that's like, I guess, alive, you can say, is Sia. You guys don't understand this. I don't think personally I cry to John Lennon that much. I think I only credited maybe one song from John Lennon. Probably one song when I was not in a good shape. I have cried to like maybe 4 or 5 X songs, but I've shed tears for like 10, 15 Sia songs. I've shed tears, real tears of emotion and happiness, joy, anger, sadness, all the emotions.
I remember you telling me? Because I remember seeing the ad that...
What, did it spill?
No. There's nothing there's nothing left, but you made me drop my phone. But I remember seeing the ad of Sia singing a cover of Frank Sinatra's song, Fly Me to the Moon. And I was going to show you it, and then you told me I saw it this morning, and I cried so much while on my mower. I was weeping. I couldn't see what I was doing, but I kept going.
Yeah, I probably already told this story, but yeah, quick summary. Fly Me to the Moon, cover by Sia for a trailer for a video game, I think. It was a beautiful cover, beautifully sung. And I swear to you, I swear to you, I always had this idea, like a week before that, I had like an idea that Sia should cover one of Frank's songs. I think I said she should do Fly Me to the Moon or Come Fly With Me, one of those two. I said, yeah, that one. Or Fly With Me, let's float down to Peru. That one, or Fly Me to the Moon. I said to myself that she should cover one of those two because I think she would fit incredible. And then, what do I see? Fly Me to the Moon, covered by Sia. I was in absolute tears. It sounded beautiful. I was with my push mower working. I listened to it and I was like, oh man. Oh. And I could just imagine all the people looking through their back windows, just seeing some landscaper pushing his mower and just sobbing. And I was trying to wipe my tears, but I had like gloves full of dirt and just very bad mixed. But yeah, Sia inspires me way too much. Her positive attitude, despite all the problems she's been through, her never give up attitude is something admirable. I always love Sia and her way to motivate people to be the best they can be. They're the best themselves or something like that.
She constantly tells you, hey, stay alive.
Yeah, whenever I think it's really down, then comes a song that starts like, so today, baby, you made it through another day. And I was like, I did. You get me. And I was like, yeah, man. She inspires me so much. Thank you, Sia. I'm gonna tear up now.
Sia, you're the next guest on this podcast. Forget Jenna Ortega. It's Sia.
Who am I gonna try to get next? El Chapo's son. We want to call you from wherever you are.
You see, for me, I just thought back thinking of your reaction to the cover of Sia's song. It reminded me of, even though I don't have many, I don't think I aspire to be any artist, at least that I can see right now. There is one piece of there's lots of pieces of music, but there's one that really stuck to me that made me fall in love with the art of music to begin with. And, well, funnily enough, one of the first songs that I remember listening to and thinking, hey, music's pretty cool, is Sia's song. It was The Greatest.
The greatest, I love you.
I remember listening to that when I was really little and falling in love with it. Being like, hey, yo, music's kind of cool. And then the other piece that has stuck with me my whole life has to be the Star Wars Battle song.
Ah, yes.
I can't explain to you in words how much I love the Star Wars soundtrack. It's so much emotion, so much music-wise. It's just, it's breathtaking, man, and I love it. And I remember one time we went on a field trip, and we went to a theater, and they were playing music, the orchestra, and then at the end they're like, we're playing Star Wars, and someone in the back just at the top of their lungs in a theater.
Jesus. What, this kid, like, what? Was it like a high pitch the whole time?
Well, yeah, they stood up from their seat and just screeched. They were like, yeah! I knew
Bro hit puberty right then and there.
And then like the teacher was like right next to them too, and they're like, this is unacceptable, because they're like 2 seats behind me, so I got to see them, and the teacher was like, this is unacceptable, we are in a theater. They're like, it's Star Wars.
He's a special kid, let him be. Poor kid, I love Star Wars.
I was like, yeah, me too, kid. Even though he blew out my eardrums, he did do that. We all clapped and did the snappy thing because we all were excited, and just out of nowhere, this kid just.
Jesus, man. How much do you love Star Wars?
It blew out my eardrums. I remember looking back, I was like, what the fuck? He was 2 seats up, right next to the teacher. Still did it.
So Star Wars is what motivates you. George Lucas.
George Lucas, you're invited to the podcast. You and Zia are both at the same time.
An odd combination. And El Chapo's son.
And El Chapo's son, of course.
Have you heard all that is happening down there?
What?
With El Chapo's son?
Yeah.
Stay strong, my people of Sinaloa. I love you and I miss you, Sinaloa.
Bro, what the wait a minute. I remember you showed me, it was like, they said, don't worry, people of Sinaloa, our fight is not with you, it is with the government. And then like, in that same day or a few days later, you're like, oh, they captured the city of Sinaloa?
Yeah, there's like one of the brothers of El Chapo's son was like put out a message like, don't worry, people of Sinaloa, this war, this isn't against you, this is against the people, bad people, the government, I guess. And then they ended up burning and shooting a bunch of cars and stuff, blowing up stuff. And I was like, are you sure? This is against the people?
So much for them being safe. Inside. They literally told them to stay indoors and then did that.
Yeah, don't go outside, stay inside. I'm like, what the heck? So yeah, stay strong, my beautiful Sinaloa. As a little of you know, I myself am Sinaloense. Yeah.
He is an American boy.
I was born in the streets of Sinaloa. There is no hospital.
America.
There is no hospital in Sinaloa. I was born there along with Los Tigres del Norte. I was born with my rifle in hand,
Memorial.
ready to kill on sight as a regular Sinaloense.
You were a baby in a hospital.
You were born in the whitest hospital of them all.
You were surrounded by
Lovable.
Floridians.
You were surrounded by lovable nurses who cared for you.
Bro, when they saw you, they were like, this is the cutest baby we've ever seen.
Yeah. Guys, Carl is reading this one book from 1943. It's literally, I bought this book, it's in the vlog somewhere. It's a year summary of everything that happened in 1943. And if you don't know, that's like halfway through World War II at that point in 1943. And it's so cool how it's literally just depicting day by day almost of what's happening, month by month, specific like summaries of what's happening.
It is specifically day by day. So the way it's structured is like it has categories in which it talks about, that's in the actual book, but there's a section in the beginning where it's just a calendar of every single day of all the months of that year and what has happened. And there could be multiple summaries because there's multiple things that happened that day, or there could be one, but it tells each day what has happened.
Yeah, and it switches from like the war in the Pacific to the war in Europe to a little bit of Africa, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And me and myself, I'm a history dweeb. I'm like a U.S. history dweeb. I've watched, I think, like 6 one-hour videos of every single year of World War II, like an individual 1939, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, all 1 year. I've watched them all. I love World War II. Not that it happened. I just love learning about it. And yeah, all the atrocities, man. It's great to learn. Not to do, but to learn, you know? Man.
I mean, I get you. It is very fascinating to see the history of it all and how, like, it's depicting each day. And it's like, it's those, like, it's small details that make me happy with this book. Because in, like, one section I was reading, it was, like, in the midst of World War II. And just out of nowhere, this one boxer won. He knocked out another one and won world champion.
Yeah, they were very specific with what's happening. Because not everything was war. Somehow the world was still functioning.
It was also saying about how they had to do gas prices and inflation, and Roosevelt was like, "Hey, yo, we gotta do something."
Yeah, very weird. I highly recommend you go, like, research, do your own. Oversimplified, great channel, great summaries, great videos. Watch that. I want you to crack down on my dream.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is my weird dream I had on Monday. My friend owns a car dealership. There's a huge timer inside and he's panicking. Everyone else is acting normal. He's grabbing multiple keys and asks me what car I want. He's rushing me as I look around. I see a Tesla Model Y and ask for that one. He desperately looks for the key as the timer goes down. He finds the key and throws it to me. I catch it, and we both run as the timer hits 0. Then I woke up. What just happened?
There was a timer, and there was a car, and your dream car has always been...
A Tesla Model X.
But you got a Model Y.
Yeah, because that's the one I saw. I didn't see an X.
Okay, I'm reloading. You got the Y. And the counter went down. And then you woke up, and there was no explosions, there's no aliens.
There was no response, there was nothing.
Let's see, let's crack this down little by little. So, guy you don't know, but you assume is your friend.
Yeah, he owns this dealership.
And he's just giving you a car frantically.
Yeah, like something's gonna happen with the timer. But everybody else around us is acting normal. We're the only ones, like, panicking.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sounds like you're that protagonist from, like, those zombie apocalypse videos where you, like, know the insight.
Oh, God.
Or you're, like, in the Matrix and you're like, I know this is gonna happen. Let's get out of here.
Yes, that's me. So you don't have any clue what this could be?
This one was a weird one. All I can say is that there has to be some correlation of the timer running out and you waking up.
Is my time running out?
No, it's kind of like, you know when you fall in a dream and you wake up?
Yeah.
It could be something like that, where, like, your brain didn't want to see what was going to happen when that timer ran out. So it woke up.
Incredible brain. Good job, brain.
Good job, brain.
We could have all blown up and our flesh would have just gone all around us.
I'm in a car in the dark, cold night. I don't want to envision that right now.
So yeah, if anybody can properly dissect the dream,
yeah,
please help. I have dreams that I can't express or can't explain or anything.
You just expressed it quite well.
I just expressed it, but I just can't explain. World's first brain implant to treat depression to start second human trial. What do you think, dude?
Oh, no.
I think if this really works, I'm going to put my chip in to cure my depression.
I don't know. I've never... Something about too much technology has always worried me.
Yeah. Me too. But at the same time, I think it's inevitable. And you either join or die. You either join or get deleted.
I'll hide away in my bunker, thank you.
So yeah, if this thing can, like, cure things that we've never been able to cure, like paralysis and stuff like that, I think it's worth a shot.
But then it's the whole thing of what if the government is truly controlling us?
I think we can't do much anymore. I don't think we can do anything not today. If the government is controlling us, what are we gonna do? This is my argument with everybody. We can't do anything. We can't rebel against them. We can't stop them. There's
Run
nothing
away.
we can do. We just run away.
Go into the ocean.
Yeah, swim.
Find an island, call it your own. Rebuild civilization there.
Don't even get me started with Florida.
No, please, dear God.
Sex, mad tortoise saved a species from extinction after fathering 800 kids. So, yeah, this tortoise really wanted to have sex. So, he made 800 kids.
He fathered them too.
He saved them. He saved his entire species by doing it on his own, which is cool. Well, of course, there's the girl, but it's pretty cool.
The multiple girls, or did it? Was it
Oh,
really
yeah,
just
yeah.
one?
I hope it's multiple. I just wish the mammoths and other people could have done that. Like the silver-tooth. Oh, no, wait, never mind. If the silver-toothed tiger existed today.
Saber-tooth.
Oh, the saber-tooth.
I was like, what the is a silver tooth?
If the saber-tooth existed today, I think like all land animals would be dead. It was too OP. I wish mammoths could have still been here.
Weren't they working on a mammoth?
Yeah, but
Like
it's not the same.
Well, no, not at all. Actually, they combined like rhino DNA into it,
Yeah.
and he was being really hostile.
Yeah, I wish we had a mammoth still like here just walking around. That'd be cool.
They'd have to be like accustomed to such weather, because global warming, man.
Fake news, fake news.
What do you mean fake news? We live in Florida.
Florida.
No, Florida.
How must it feel to save a species?
Great.
I feel like Blue from Rio, he saved his species. Oh wait, never mind. I just remembered of the
That
second.
was cruel.
I just remembered of the second movie.
That was cruel.
The blue macaws. Oh shoot! Oh my god! I just remembered.
That was cruel.
They did go extinct. I'm very sorry, people of Rio de Janeiro, that I offended. Please don't come after my head.
Oh my god.
Please don't send the mafia my way. And if you do, I'll send back their heads. Oh no, my mom's calling.
Hola.
Estamos grabando algo rapidito.
Good people of this podcast, we're getting in trouble and I don't want to be out here for very long. It is quite scary out here. I want to be back in my house.
Okay, ya me meto entonces.
Did you know that the moon yesterday was cheese? It was yellow and it was half and it was very low for it being midnight.
¿Dijiste la ropa?
Like genuinely? I thought the moon was cheese yesterday. It was very cool. Well, cool in like a strange way, I guess you could say. But mostly cool in a cool way, you know?
That's my mom. She's concerned about us because she's like, where are you guys? But we're literally parked outside the house. No, we're just in the car still finishing up because we can't really finish up inside. There's a lot of noise, if you know what I mean.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, there's a lot of yawning and air that affects the audio. And I don't like that. All right, we're going to finish off with Rolling Stones, top 200 singers. I'm not going to list 200 singers. I'm going to list the top 20. Okay. Forgive me if I mispronounce, and you're going to give me your reaction. Number 20, Marvin Gaye. Did you just laugh at Marvin Gaye?
No, nothing.
Number 19, Frank Sinatra.
Hey.
Number 18, Celia Cruz.
Wait, what is this again?
Top singers, like top 20 singers like of Rolling Stone. Like according to Rolling Stone, these are the best singers to ever exist in order. 17, Elvis Presley. What? Number 16, Prince. What? Number 15, Bob Dylan. Guys, why is Bob Dylan here? This makes no sense. Bob Dylan has never been credited for his singing. He's just been credited for his amazing writing, not his singing. Number 14, I think, Freddie Mercury. I agree. Put him outside of the top 10. 13, Patsy Cline. I don't know. 12, John Lennon.
Put him out of the top 10.
Put him above Freddie Mercury. Number 10, Little Richard.
What
Yes.
about John Lennon?
Well, yeah, he inspired everybody. Number 9, Al Green. Yeah.
It's not 10.
10, Al Green. Number 9, Otis Redding. That one guy from the Kanye Jay-Z song. He goes, nah, nah, nah. Number 8, Beyonce. Of course. Number 7, Stevie Wonder.
Of course.
Number 6, Ray Charles. Of course, of course. Number 5, Mariah Carey. Yeah, Christmas, yeah, that one Christmas song. Number 4, Billie Holiday. Yes. Number 3, Sam Cooke. Cooke. Cook. I don't know about that one. Number 2, Whitney Houston.
Of course.
Probably the greatest. Number 1, Aretha Franklin. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say who?
I'm sorry, but I don't know who Aretha Franklin is. But I do know Whitney Houston. And I do believe Whitney probably had the best voice ever in music. Probably. What are you surprised about this list of top 20?
Elvis Presley, Prince, John Lennon were ranked so lowly. They didn't even make it to the top 10s.
I'm surprised Michael Jackson isn't in here.
That is true.
There's a bunch of people. And I also find it really hard to believe Bob Dylan has a better voice than Elvis, Prince, Sinatra, and Marvin Gaye. Like, I remember in the with the Michael Jackson, the Africa for the World video, We Are the World, they made Bob Dylan sing, and he was so uncomfortable singing because he's not like a full out singer. He's more like a talk singer. I don't know how you say it.
A sing-talker.
Yeah, sing-talker. He has incredible lyrics, but not the most incredible voice in the world. It's also like kind of a disgrace in my humble opinion to put John Lennon out of the top. I don't know, 2 maybe.
Oh,
I think he's the best of all time to do anything.
Dear God.
He's the best human to ever breathe to do anything.
Oh dear God. I will say John Lennon. I was expecting him to be much higher, at least top 10s or top 5.
What about your idol Freddie Mercury?
Freddie, I love Freddie. Oh my God, I love Freddie. But
He does not belong here.
no, he does. I mean, I would probably put him in like 11 or 12, maybe 10.
All right, guys, we've hit the 40-minute mark. I'm gonna look for the words of wisdom. Carl is gonna tell you how her day was.
It's been a day, and a day and a half, as some would say. We went a lot of places. We ate Five Guys in a lot of cold. It was like freezing, and it's like the thing with us, or at least today, what happened was I was freezing, and it was very windy. So when a gust of wind blew, it'd be twice as freezing. And we were freezing our tails off while we tried to eat Five Guys. He probably put that in the vlog. And then after that, we decided to go walk a bit. We first went to Guitar Center, and then we went to UTC. And then after that, we went to Home Depot, and after that, we went to the dollar store. And then we came back, I took a shower, he took a shower, everyone took a shower, and that was my day. And now I'm here, recording a podcast in a car, because we had to take someone to the hospital. Not for anything bad, just to go to work. Not that anyone works in the hospital. You know what? Just cut all of this out. Goodbye, guys. That's how my day ended. My day ended like that. Goodbye.
All right, here's the words of wisdom. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail or if I succeed, at least I did as I believe. Whitney Houston.
Woohoo!
Yay, woohoo! Okay.
I have a quote too, from my head.
Oh my goodness. No, please no.
We will take this, and we shall build our own rocket. Gru.
Using this and whatever else we can find.
Fine.
Grab everything. Who needs the bank? ¿Quién necesita el banco?
Or something like that.
El banco.
That's how he sounds. He sounds so dumb in Spanish. That's hilarious. Goodbye, everybody. It's been nice knowing you. We died tonight. But we shouldn't die. We were literally right outside the house. We should be able to make it. At least one of us. At least one of us. This has been another episode of
Young and Opinionated.
Miguel scream. Arriba. Arriba.
Arriba.
I'm the most American Mexican ever.
Arriba.
Arriba.
Arabic.
Goodbye, everybody. I love you more. I love you more than I could ever love myself.